tree cat. Be careful. Hello. Always such a love bug. Yes, you are. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes, that temperature and that humidity is just perfect. So, I'm gonna be doing some outside stuff today probably, but right now, oh, kitty cat wants in, looks like. Meow. Oh, I locked the door already. Oh, now he's gonna take off. He's gonna climb the tree. What are you doing, kitty cat? Well, I gotta get going right now. I just gotta call someone wants to go out and eat, so I'm gonna do that. He's gonna hang out outside for a while, and I'll come back to him later. He always comes back inside. Always sitting right here at the door, just waiting to come back inside. And then I open the door, he's like, zoom! All the way into the house, like, oh my god. I ain't been gone that long. Anyway, so, yeah. Great temperatures. And, of course, I left my keys inside. I've got this kitchen window open right now. And you can probably hear the air coming in right now. It is coming in quickly because I set up 2 box fans in the window of my bedroom. Just like that. And they are running high speed right now, and they bring a freaking whirlwind through this house. It's perfect. I mean, you stand in this doorway right here, and you can just feel the breeze coming through. It's really cool. And it is really cool too. So, yeah, that's great. I'm hoping to pick up a couple more box fans so I can like stick one maybe in the southeast bedroom and also pull some air out that way too. And it'll really get some whirlwind speed going through this house. But, yeah. Oh, and just for the record, that little stereo cabinet, the stereophonic one, I took it apart. I tore it down. This is all that's left of it now. The 2 main upper and lower pieces are out in the shop right now, and the actual stereo unit is sitting up there for right now with these big old speakers on top of my Pilot stereo, which, as you might notice, does not have speakers because they are in the other room. And the Panasonic speakers that were on my entertainment center may actually be going back on the entertainment center, but right now what I've got going on here is the big old Pilot speakers on the entertainment center. And they sound so freaking sweet. Their power handling capabilities are awesome, I gotta say. I had this thing turned all the way up and had some hellacious dubstep playing through it. I mean, they rattled at first because the speaker grills that they had in them are not secured in any way. So, of course, I had to take those out. So, you'll see. I'm gonna take the deal off here. This one has no speaker grill right now. It's just a speaker, subwoofer. These guys still have their grills because they don't vibrate. But I'm thinking about taking this ring off too because it vibrates a little bit at higher volumes too. But we'll see how that goes. I don't turn it up very often. That was mostly just a test to see its capabilities, and yeah, it can handle it. So that's that. This video is getting insanely long already, and yeah, I used to run this little 4.150 on the big old 12-inch subwoofer, but unfortunately the 4.150 amplifier has failed over time, and so this power supply only runs the fans now. Those fans and the fans on the front. And I use this little guy down here, old Logitech, the 4-channel, actually, yeah, 4.1 channel little speaker system for computers that I got in Fairbanks. It still works. It works well. I get good subwoofer power out of it, so that's nice. Now, what did I do with my keys? I came inside looking for my keys and went to talk about speakers. What the hell? And my truck got washed recently, and it looks good. So. Hardly ever locked lower. Did I lock this one? No, I did not. Ooh. There's my new antenna for my 2-meter radio that's going to go up in the backyard. Yeah, that's for ham radio operations. I just renewed my license 2 days ago, so I will be good for another 5 years, I think. 5 or 6, I can't remember now. And this pole here is actually a collapsible antenna tower. So, that's going, and here are the 2 thingamajiggers. The upper and lower plates for the stereo cabinet that no longer is. And then there's this thing over here, big old riding lawnmower that I got recently, picked up in Shreveport. You gotta keep the charger on it, otherwise it won't start. So that's awesome. I should probably go ahead and just pull the clips on them right now, but right now it's just kind of sitting here dormant because my yard isn't growing all that much right now. So I'm not too worried about it. But when it does again, I might go ahead and pull it out and give it a couple run-ups. And I need to clean these windows. They're just absolutely disgusting. Anyway, I go now. The video's getting too long and I'm not even doing anything. Time to drive. Like that, how my door just misses the piling. I got too many Chevy keys on this thing. I need to consolidate. Of course, it'd be nice if my door key and my ignition key actually matched, but they don't. That's just great. I need to get that hole in my driveway fixed. There's something in the middle of the road. Oh, that's a plastic bag. So, how fast can I get from 0 to 65 miles an hour? We will find... Crap. We will find out shortly, I think. As soon as I get out of my subdivision and no longer stuck in second gear. Second or first, whichever. Come up to a stop sign here. And then I have to turn left. And then we will go speed. I got something rattling behind me. It's gonna drive me crazy. Nice old Silverado. There's 65. Woo! I don't do that very often, but every now and then I just gotta do it because this truck does it so well, and I love this thing. So we'll point you out the front now so you can see where you're going, I guess. Although you got a gigantic freaking A-pillar in the way, so that's just great. And you're probably looking at half the roof anyway. I can't see where you're pointing. Your screen's pointing out the freaking passenger window. What am I gonna do? Alright, well, I might as well not spend too much time on this. Where's my power button? And just like that, I am home again. And we will see if my kitty is waiting for me. It would appear as though he is not. I knew it wouldn't be long before he showed back up again. It never is. He's hungry, I bet. You hungry? I bet you are. You hadn't had anything since like 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, he eats like every 4 hours or so. It depends. What? You gonna meow at me some more? You gonna rub against my legs? You gonna be a sweet kitty? He is a sweet kitty. Yes, he is. And that is why he is going to get the feed. I feed him the cheap stuff for right now. Eventually, this will be changing. What? Really? Really? You're such a sweetheart. Yes, you are. We're gonna make this a cat video, aren't we? We're gonna make this a cat video. A hungry cat video. So yeah, I'm gonna feed him and then I'm gonna clean out my truck. Because needless to say, that needs to be done. As you can see, it is an absolute disaster in this truck. I have 2 new box fans now because Mom sent some home with me to borrow. I got stuff for him and more stuff for him and waters for me. Yes. You see what I do for you? I didn't even know you 3 weeks ago and I'm already paying all this money for your food and litter and everything. You got your own dedicated bowl. I use all these small plates. They're his. I have the bigger ones in here. So that's, yeah, so he gets all of these now. I got 4 of them. Yeah, you know what this is. He knows, he knows. He's talking to me the whole time I'm doing this. Always does. Alright, alright, alright. Here, take the lid. You can clean off the lid while I get busy with your cat. See what I mean? He's always talking to me. Always wanting more. Yeah. Yes. There you go. Silly cat. And I got these cool little lids, which I am throwing at him now. So that's great. I got these cool little lids that have the kitty on them and fit like 4 different can sizes and works out great. Do I have it on the right one here? Okay, yeah, I do. It just doesn't like to snap all the time. Okie dokie then. Anyway, and then just rinse off the spoon and reuse later. Same thing. Same stuff, different day. And that's all he gets fed. I won't feed him kibbles because it ain't good. Ain't good for him. Ah, no! What the ish? Well, I guess that means we're down to only 3 of those plates now. Frickin' figures. So I honestly don't recall if I ever came back and did anything concerning these security lights I put up. But you notice that one no longer got the sensor on it that it had about 3, 4, 5 months ago. It's actually over there now. And it's doing its flashy, flashy, flashy bit. And it runs all 4 of those. And if you look in here, you'll see, yeah, so that power wire came from inside the attic. And it's a bit interesting how I redid the wiring up there. Well, I'm not going to get into it right now, but let's just say that wire's coming from what used to be the ceiling fan wiring, breaker 11. It comes up here, comes down, this 14.3 comes down to the switch, that goes back up to the sensors, and then this goes out to the lights, of course. And then you got 14.2 coming down to the outlet there that's running the battery charger right here. And now maybe we can see this guy a little bit better now if I can get some stuff out of the way. And one of my trash cans for my water stuff project. An old toolbox I built 10 years ago or so. Look out, buddy. I'm opening this door. There. I'm going to put some freaking lights in here, I swear. Because I still have not done that yet. And there's going to be another security light up there pointing out the north side of the house. Anyway, here's the riding mower I got. It's got 19 horsepower twin engine, Craftsman, 42-inch cut. Runs nice when it runs at all. Okay, Kitty, where'd you go? Okay, you're gonna get noised out of here in a second. Okay, so for now he's gonna attack that thing out here in my carport, and I'm gonna shut this door so I don't scare the crap out of him when I start this thing up. Alright, so anyway, let's pull the charger off. Let go. Don't want to let these 2 leads touch. That'll work. And we'll see if we can get this thing started up. If it'll want to. Now, I usually have to pull this thing extra hard to get her to start. Well, let's see if she'll even click. Ooh, barely. Okay. Get rid of that stupid thing. In the future, this is a burn pile. Well, it is a burn pile, but in the future it will be burning. And it's a bit windy today, so I'm not going to do it today, but pretty soon. That's its little run up. I'll hook the battery charger back up on it. I totally busted my box of screws by running over it. Phew, go me! yeah, just give it a little run up every now and then. Since I'm not really using it right now, just kind of just make sure everything stays running right on it, you know. And my kitty has disappeared. Oh, no, there he is. Hey. Yep. My friendly super kitty. Super sweet kitty. And now you can go check out my hot mower and burn his face off on the exhaust. Wouldn't surprise me. He goes checking everything out, it seems like. Alright. And now it is charging again. Where do you keep getting off to, cat? Oh, there he is. That sleek black fur shining in the sun. Anyway, I'm going to actually continue cleaning out my truck now. Since I still haven't even started. That was an odd noise. Okay, I'm out. My tree protector is at it again. Yeah. He is up there right now. Mm-hmm. That's my big old pecan tree. And he's just playing lookout right now, it looks like. You best be careful, buddy. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty. So being the time of year it is, I really ought to have a couple of pecans that haven't been eaten alive by squirrels yet. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a good one. Well, that one feels kind of hollow, actually. You can actually feel the difference in them. Kind of cool. But I'm going to come back out here in a little while once I get the truck cleared up. And check and see how many of these things have dropped off the tree that I still have that I've saved from squirrels. Because the squirrels, they come over, they cross these power lines up here. Yeah, the ones that were on fire. They cross these power lines here, across the street using that power pole. They come down, they'll bury them anywhere from there to there. It's crazy. And you are perfect where you are, chasing them off like you do. That cat is pretty darn awesome. And he's not like one of those cats that's like, oh crap, I'm stuck in a tree and I can't get down. No, he gets down by himself, as was noted at the beginning of one of these videos. I don't know if this is going to be 2 videos or just 1, but oh well. We'll see. It was at the beginning of one of these videos because it's the first clip I haven't edited yet. But anyway, yeah. I need to stop talking so much. Well, I don't know why I'm so talkative today. Oh yeah, so much nicer. I have room for stuff again. I'll get that sucker strapped back down in a while. And I even got the last bulb holders in there. Now all I gotta do is just solder up the wiring and they can be just like these right here. Frickin' crazy LEDs. Lighting up my camper shell. And while I was out working on the truck today, I got my Road King put in. So that's great. And all this blue lighted glory. Yeah, I love how the lights kind of shoot over from the left all the way to the right. If you watch it real closely. In fact, I may even slow down the footage. Yeah. So it's got no antenna right now, so it's just going to be static. But also, the wire's hanging right now. I got mic holders. Just kind of stuck them up there. They work. And they're not in the way of my mirror, so it's perfect, really. I know most people would say, just put them on the dash, but nah, just not my style. I always like to do things either different or stupid, or however you want to put it, really. Not only that, but I have a kind of an aversion to putting holes in my dash, even though I'm kind of thinking I want to do a dash swap in this truck, actually. If you remember the old 93 truck I had in Fairbanks, it had a square dash, kind of a squarish whole style to it. This one, it's got the rounded dash style. And I preferred the squared off style, really. But I'm halfway considering doing an early model swap into this truck. It's gonna be a heck of a time consumer, and lots of things are gonna have to be redone, lots of rewiring and everything. Plus, 88 to 94 didn't have power mirrors in the pickups, so if I wanted power mirrors on a stock switch, I'd have to find like a 94 or 93 full-size Blazer, because the Suburbans had them, but they've got 4 doors, so they got the 4 window switches, so it wouldn't look right, because obviously I've only got the 2 doors. I'm only gonna have 2 windows. So I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do something like that or not, but we'll see how it goes. As for this video, let's go inside for a minute. Lock her up. Oh, my lights, they do work. You notice. Oh, you're going to take off? Okay. Yeah, so I have another mess in here. I got to clean up now. All this stuff came out of the bed of the truck, so I'm going to organize all my tools, get all my tools consolidated again, because God, I got tools over here, I got tools over there, I got tools over there, a couple tools over here, and I think there might be even something. Yep, there's a screwdriver right there. So I got tools kind of just scattered all over this place right now. My whole life is scattered all over this house right now. But hey, you know what? At least it's mine, right? I gotta get these doors, put them out in the shop, put that stuff out in the shop. That is a TV antenna right there, and I'm going to get it put up in the attic. It's a flying saucer style, omnidirectional, unlike that one, so it should be able to catch signals from everywhere instead of just from one direction. That'll be great. What? You want to come back inside now? You just don't know what you want, do you, buddy? Yep, so there's that. Oh, random gun just laying in the middle of the floor. I know what he'll come into. Uh-huh. See there? I know what gets him going. That's my pellet rifle I've had since 1997. It's well sighted in, as I have recently discovered. But we don't need to delve any further into that particular thing. I know. He's gonna shove his face in the bag. Watch this. He's hilarious. Shove his face. Okay, buddy. Here. You want? Yep, there we go. Here's one. Here. Come on. Yeah, you'll find them all. This video is over. I think I'm gonna pretty kitty on my desktop right now. And Vegas is gonna get run up, and I'm gonna create a couple vlogs out of this video footage I have on the camera, because it's probably like 38 minutes now. 39, 40, 50, I don't even freaking know. It doesn't matter. It's all video, it's all gonna get uploaded, and it's gonna be awesome. And good luck! There's something in my lens. There's still something in my lens. Now there is nothing in my lens. Yay!